is up, Evangelistas? Welcome back, or welcome to my channel and to another weekly vlog. So it is Sunday. Usually start off the vlogs on a Sunday, and my friend and I are just heading to like this little outdoor area to get some ice cream, just chill and relax because again the weather is really nice today. So I have on this dress, you guys, and I think I'm going to change this bra because yeah, it's peeking through a little bit. So I'm going to put on my strapless bra because it's going to annoy me even with the straps in the back and everything. But very simple. And I also just put on my sunscreen. I use this one right here, which is a Super Goop Play. Oh, last vlog I know I told you guys I was going to be trying the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion because somebody recommended it in one of my videos. It is so good, you guys. Like really very much like vanilla scented, super strong, not light scented. So if you're not into that, don't get it. But yeah, it's pretty strong scented, but it's really like buttery soft and nourishing, I could tell. So yeah, I'm liking it. This has to go. I just wanted to come on and of course introduce the vlog before I headed out. When I come back, I do need to like cook some dinner and everything, so stay tuned. And yeah, don't forget like, subscribe, and everything else that we tell you guys to do all the time on YouTube here. Okay, so let's change and I'll give you guys like a full fit type of thing, but let me change the, undergarments, then I can give you guys a full fit. Okay, so pretty simple. This dress is from ASOS. It's like a little t-shirt, a rib material dress, midi length, of course. I have on my sandals. These are from Steve Madden, and they're like a dupe for, I think, the Hermes Oran sandals. Yeah. And then I'm about to put on, the yellow light. But I'm about to put on some of my, let's see if I can show you. Yeah, I'm about to put on some of this, which is my Summer Fridays. Oh my God, this is not clear at all, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a Summer Fridays little lip tint, I think it's called, like a lip balm really. And can't forget some sunglasses because it is hot out. So I opted for these ones, which are super old, and I think I got them at Forever 21, like probably 2021. Very simple, but very casual Sunday. Back home. Yeah, I had a good little afternoon, evening time at Atlantic Station is where we were. So I did go ahead and change because I'm gonna start cooking dinner, and I'm gonna be attempting to make stewed pork for the first time. When I say attempting, you guys, like obviously you see I cook and I can cook, but I've never actually made stewed pork myself. My mom always did it. And so what prompted me to make this is because I saw a reel of like a Caribbean, chef or whatever, and they had like stewed pork with mac and cheese and all the works, like how we do on a Sunday for our lunch/dinner. So I was like, yeah, I want to go ahead and make some stewed pork because I was just reminiscing that my mom's is so good, and then that picture, that reel looked really good too. So I had the pork, I've seasoned it up already before I left for the afternoon. So I'm just gonna stew that and make some mac and cheese like the guy did and everything. Yeah, so yeah, I think the only thing my mom told me is very similar to obviously making stewed chicken, like brown stew chicken as they say in Jamaica, but it's similar to stewed chicken and like, anything that you're stewing and browning with gravy browning. But only difference is that I would have to add, she said, towards the end of it cooking, just add like a splash of alcohol. She said like brandy or something like that, just to get, I guess, some type of porky something out of it. I don't know. I'm listening to the professional, which is my mother, okay? Speaking of, today is Mother's Day. I know you guys will be seeing this next week or whatever you watch it, but just want to wish all the lovely moms, all the amazing and beautiful moms who might be watching my channel a happy Mother's Day. We appreciate you guys beyond, words can ever express. Hope that you enjoyed your Mother's Day and got all the love that you deserve, not only on Mother's Day, but obviously every day of the week. If you, don't have your mom anymore or anything that might be affecting you, due to circumstances of life, you're still a mother, or your mother still loved you guys, and I want you to always remember that just, think of the good memories, because I know that there's so many lovely ones that you would have. Let me head into the kitchen and I'll talk to you guys maybe when I'm done. I'll show you the plate when I'm done obviously cooking. getting you ready for bed. And let me just say that my stewed pork turned out delicious. I took a picture and sent to my mom to show how it turned out because obviously she kind of gave me, you know, pointers for the recipe. So let me know if you guys do that, because whenever I'm like in doubt about something and I'm like, Mom, how do you make this, or how do you cook whatever it is, I always got to show her the end result to show her, like, you know, her instructions and my talent went to good use. So yeah, just let me know if you kind of, you know, ask your parents or whoever it might be in your life if something turned out the way that you wanted it to with a picture. But yeah, I am about to brush my teeth so I can, you know, kind of go to bed for the evening. And by the way, I know I showed you guys in the last vlog that I got these toothbrush heads, the Target branded ones for my Philips Sonicare, and they fit. So I'm really happy about that, because obviously you get 2 heads for the actual brand Philips for $29.99, and this was 3 heads for $19.99. So thank you, Target. We love saving some money where we can. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a little skincare and all of that, you know, good stuff. And I will catch you guys tomorrow, Monday, probably after work, because I have to go to a site tomorrow for like research. So that's what I'll be doing in the morning time. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. Site, you guys. I'll talk to you once I'm done. And yeah, I'll be back at the office or at home. I don't know yet. Alright, I'm back at the office, but I'm gonna run to Dunkin' down the street and get me like a matcha or something, because I'm feeling a little low energy. Somebody's around the corner. But yeah, let me go get the drink and then I'll come back and get to work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, back, and I just came to tell you guys that, so I learned this back when I went to the airport I was at the airport in New York, and there was no Starbucks. I went to Dunkin' and got their matcha, and I was so surprised because this is a size small, you guys. Size small versus Dunkin', well, Starbucks, which is so small. But yeah, this is far superior to Starbucks. So I just came from the gym. Tell me why. So I was taking the elevator before I went to the gym. Well, I was about to head to the gym earlier, obviously, and I was taking the elevator down, and this girl was like, she looked like she was moving, so she had a bunch of things with her. So I held the doors open until she got, you know, to the elevator. So she starts talking, and she's like, yeah, you know, moving and everything. She's about to like throw away so many things, and she has like these like framed pictures, a big potted plant, and some other little things like in her hand and in a bag. So I told her, are you about to dump like all of these things, every last thing that you have in your hand? And she says, yeah, she's about to put it near the dumpster, so if anybody wants it, they can probably take it, you know, for free, and then the other things will go to the trash eventually. And I'm like, so this plant, you're about to throw it away? And I'm talking like, you know, decent size, like medium sized plant. So she says, yeah, do you want it? And I was like, yes. So literally she hands me over the plant, and I just ride the elevator back up. She goes to the dumpster, I ride it back up, I bring this plant in the doors, and I'm just like, this is perfect, because I was legit searching for a plant on like Lowe's and Home Depot. I was looking at either what they call a palm or birds of paradise, you know, those sort of plants. And I wanted a medium or large one to add to the living room space, just to, you know, add a little bit more greenery. But yeah, so I got a free plant. But now I think I really need to go get that frame at IKEA I've been telling you guys about for weeks. I still haven't gone and get it. So if I get it, you know what, I'm gonna go get it tomorrow for sure after work. I'll pick it up then and kind of set up what I had envisioned initially, you know, just get it done with. Morning. It is Tuesday, guys. Hope that you're having, you know, a good day or week, whatever you're watching this. And I'm about to head off to work. So after work, I want to stop by, like I was saying yesterday, stop by IKEA to get our frame. so I can eventually, I'll do it in this vlog for sure, you guys, so that I can actually set up the living room wall with that picture and the plant and show it to you guys. And my friend Kiana is also, she's around in town, so we're gonna go for lunch, not lunch, sorry. We're gonna go for dinner later today. Obviously, once I, you know, back from work and everything. So, I haven't picked a restaurant yet, but definitely somewhere nearby, hopefully, and I will send her the list and see what we're kind of into, because they've got sushi, they've got, you know, what do they got? Sushi, they've got wine bars, pizza, pasta, anything you think of, really. Lots of different little restaurants around here, so that should be fun and something to do later. But yeah, I'm gonna pack up my bag so I can leave. Maybe I need to put on a little eyeliner. My eyes look a little plain and dead inside. But yeah, let me get going and I'll talk to you guys a little later, of course. So we have a frame, finally. This is not the one that I was going for at IKEA, you guys. So there was a store closer by that had the same size I needed, which is a 24 by 36. And I was being lazy, so I just picked it up there. And only thing is, the one from IKEA, it was already like a white frame and it had the insert area for the photo. This one doesn't, but I'm thinking this image here, I can just flip it and it will be white on the back. Hopefully it's not see-through, so it will just look like plain white. If not, I'm gonna have to return it and get the one at IKEA, like I intended to. And yeah, just making my life difficult for no reason at all. Well, I'm gonna go and get ready because I have to meet up with my friend so we can have dinner. About 6:37 is what she said. She should be in, you know, this area of town. And yeah, so I'll talk to you when I'm ready for that. Okay, y'all, so we are doing a super duper casual dinner tonight. I was looking at a couple of places, right? And there was like a really nice rooftop restaurant with like a wine bar, charcuterie, you know, you can kind of order small plates or big plates if you want, whatever. But about 30 minutes ago, rain started coming down. I'm not talking about like a shower of rain and it was done. It was like lightning thunder type of thunderstorm and rainstorm. And I double checked the forecast and it said it's gonna be kind of like that. Well, not as heavy, but it's gonna be gloomy and a little rainy for the rest of the night. So I opted to, well, she told me to go ahead and just choose something else in the area. And there's this new crab shack. It's called Angry Crab Shack at Atlantic Station. We always got seafood together when we were in the undergrad, because if you don't know, Kiana, who I'm seeing today, and Tonisha, who you guys saw in the vlog last week, we're all friends / roommates when I did undergrad, of course. So yeah, getting seafood was definitely like one of our things. And I was like, hey, why not, you know, keep up the memories and good times like we always did and continue getting some seafood. So all in all, we're going to the Angry Crab Shack. And it is new, like I was mentioning, so hopefully it's good. And I can have some good, you know, shrimp boil. I don't know what else I can have there with like shrimp and, you know, crab or whatever else in the low country boil is what they call it, yeah. Okay, so I'm just about done. Very casual again. I didn't do anything much because of the weather and the change of the venue, I changed my outfit. So I have this bodysuit, of course, from Zara. This is a brown one. I have it in many colors, some ripped jeans on, and then the Zara slides. I don't know if I can show you perfectly, but I'm also gonna carry part of, when I say part of, it is my Louis Vuitton little bag. To this part, and it has like a smaller pouch and a little mini coin purse, but they're all detachable. So I was like, I don't need all of that. So I'm just taking this with. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Can't forget my umbrella. But like I was saying, it's like beyond basic. Late. You are on. Which edge control? Which edge control?
In the voice notes.
Today?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
I did not hear that. Seriously. Seriously, I didn't hear that. Because I was kind of like half getting ready while I was listening, so I probably didn't hear that part. I'm sorry. I apologize, my dear friend. morning. So I don't think I actually came back last night and told you guys about overall experience at the Angry Crab Shack. So I got the Cajun mild, like shrimp boil or whatever, with potatoes, corn. You know, you guys saw the little clips and everything. And then my friend Kiana got a mixture of Cajun with garlic butter sauce. So her sauce, for some reason, was very oily. It was yellow and oily. You could barely tell if there's any Cajun seasoning in there. And mine did not taste mild at all. There was like no spice, mild, and about like 4 other levels of heat and spiciness. And I'm like, if this is mild where my nose is running and I'm coughing and, you know, barely being able to handle myself, I don't know how the other, you know, scorching levels are. And I even was thinking probably they had messed up my, you know, my spice level, but there was just so much seasoning in my bowl. It looked like they got the last bit out there, so all the seasoning that was at the bottom was what ended up in my actual meal. Then the portions, they had like a pound of everything. You'd pay like between $17 to $22, depending on what you're getting. Like shrimp would be $18 or $19, crab legs would be $19, lobster, you know, that sort of thing. And that wasn't bad, but then when you're adding on the items, so if you want like a boiled egg, potatoes, corn, one egg is $2. One piece of corn is like, I think $1 and then 50 cents per potato, red potato. And I'm just like, a tray of eggs is $2.99, y'all. Why am I paying one egg $2? And I do understand it's like a restaurant, so, you know, they want to make their money and all of that, but I'm just like, if I really wanted a plate for my pound of shrimp, because we only got shrimp, each of us, it would really add up if you wanted to add a pound of shrimp and then a pound of, you know, crab legs or whatever it might be. So I think they have like an offer where you could get like a two for one type of deal. So you pay $130 to get still crab legs, the shrimp, the whatever it might be, and everything else for $130, and it's enough for 2 people. But we were like, we only wanted shrimp really, because I was not in the mood to be cracking crab legs and all of that mess last night. So my drink was really good as well. I will give the place like a 7.5 out of 10. And yeah, I don't know. I just had better, like, you know, Low Country boils and boil bags and that sort of thing. But it wasn't bad. I just wish the spice level was a little less for a mild flavor. Anyway, I did get to bring the rest of it home because it was a pound of shrimp and I couldn't eat all of that. So I do have some for later for dinner. But currently it is a work from home Wednesday. We love that. And when you guys are checking this out, my new series, Wind Down Wednesdays, will be up. The first episode will be up on my channel, you guys, where we kind of discuss different topics about, you know, life in your, you know, life as a woman, a young woman or a young adult woman, that sort of thing. So definitely check it out. And it's gonna be every Wednesday on my channel. So that's about it, but I'm gonna get back to work, and I don't know if I'm gonna like try to put up the print photo, you know, the print and everything today, because it's pretty gloomy outside and I wanted to do it. Obviously I have like the wall windows in the living room area, but I wanted to do it where it would be like natural light coming in, because I don't want to have to go get out lighting and all that, just so you guys can see me put up a picture, you know, picture frame. So hopefully the weather's better tomorrow. I will be at work tomorrow, but when I get back, of course, we can maybe do that, because it's getting later. Well, the sun is setting later because summer's obviously coming. But that's the update for now, so I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll
yeah. Keep your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, apply that. Love a boy, live alone, leave it. I don't wanna get a baby spraying like you need it, so fine. It's like a baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this.
yeah, so this is what it actually looks like now that I put it in the frame. What do you think? I think it looks decent, honestly. I do have to get the border straight because this one's not straight compared to this side. But I'll fix it and then get it hung up eventually up here. Okay, I put it right here. I don't know how I feel about it though. I like it in the corner in between this little table that I put my laundry on, and I'm doing it here. But yeah, this is what I have so far, but I might move it into that corner, to be honest, so it's not in my way when I'm going to my bedroom as well. But yeah, can you believe I scored this plant, you guys, for $0 for free, 99. But yeah, I really like the print, how it turned out. And I don't know if I put it too high though, that's the only thing. But the walls are super tall, so. And eventually, I actually have like, yeah, I have a little console table, but it's down at like my family's house. When I was moving, it stayed in the garage. We just completely forgot it, and I think it would look really nice here. It's like marble with black legs, so it would look really nice with like the black frame and everything. So maybe eventually I'll get that, but honestly guys, like, I'm doing little things to this apartment place, but I'm not gonna be here after like, I'm not gonna be here for sure after 2024, around like June, July. That's when I'm gonna be graduating in May, and this was like my in-between apartment for, you know, school and work purposes and that sort of thing. So yeah, definitely gonna be upgrading to a nicer apartment by then, when I get, you know, that job that pays me that epidemiology money. So I don't want to do too much here, to be honest, but I did want to just add a few things, you know, a few key things here and there to kind of up the vibe. But yeah, that's it for now, and let me get to work now. I went by Walmart and I picked up a couple of things, and they actually had like a new flavor of Olipop I didn't see before. So this is a lemon lime, so I guess it's gonna be like a Sprite. So I can't wait to try that out actually. Sonisha told me she likes it too. And then I got some ting. If you know, you know. It's like a Jamaican thing, but I mean, other Caribbean people drink it, obviously. And I got some of this, I'm sorry, the window's open so it's a little noisy outside. But yeah, they also have like cornmeal because I was running low on that, and of course, plantain chip. But it's just crazy because like the Walmart nearby, somebody caught fire on there, so it burned down. And this one is like more towards an area with more, obviously, you know, Hispanic people and Caribbean people. So I was able to get some of my, well, not the Olipop, some other little treats that are like island treats.
Her case sent shockwaves through Cal Poly, rattling everyone who lived in the quaint town of San Luis Obispo.
How could a place many believed was so safe, so immune from danger, be the site
Its
of
most fascinating murder cases, and tell the tale of how real-life detectives closed the case.
Kristen's friends didn't love the idea of a testosterone-fueled cager, but if that's what Kristen wanted to do, they weren't going to stand in her way.
It's the frat house. Kristen arrived at the party sober. She made her way through a crowd of 60-plus drunk students, mostly strangers, all vying for their drunk, even when she hadn't had anything to drink. By some accounts, Kristen was seen drinking tequila. The officials didn't act with any sense of urgency. They suggested that maybe Kristen just left campus for a few days.
But after continued pressure from Kristen's classmates, campus police called Kristen's parents
No one is going to know the missing person better than their loved ones.
after leaving Cheryl. He watched Kristen.
So no one could really corroborate this story. But when Paul's roommate did return to campus, he told police about a bizarre comment Paul made. The roommate made an offhanded joke about what Paul might have done with Kristen. And Paul apparently responded with,
She's home with my parents.
Good morning, it is Thursday, and of course, off to work today. I was listening to this podcast on like a true crime story because honestly, I tend to listen to crime junkies like when I'm going to sites and everything for data collection. But yeah, I clicked on my Spotify to listen to the music like I usually do before I take a shower or while I'm in the shower, and that one was pretty intriguing because it popped up on the front page of my Spotify. So let's go to work and get into what we need to get into, I guess. Nothing really planned, but you know, just in case something does come up, you guys will see. Hey guys, so I'm at work now. I'm in that back room I told you guys that nobody really uses because I actually have to use one of the computers in here to do something that my supervisor wanted me to do for him. So he has put together like a presentation for training purposes when people go into the field to what they should do. So he sent me some videos that he wants me to kind of cut and splice together some clips, add captions to them, that sort of thing. And he was mentioning it, so I volunteered to do it because obviously he was asking if anybody had like editing, I guess an editing skill or background. And obviously I do, you know, YouTube and social media editing. So I was like, I can do it, you know, sounds easy enough. So he's like, yeah, focus on this and not the other tasks for today. And I was like, bet. But I know I was telling you guys that, what you call them? Dunkin' has really good matcha. Like, I think it's better than Starbucks. And a lot of you guys told me in my Instagram stories that they also have really good chai. Like, their chai is amazing. However, I'm going to Starbucks to get a chai tea latte because I don't know if you can see here, it might not focus for you. They have like a 50% off any drink order until the 24th. Where's the lighting? Yeah, until the 24th. So I think I'm just gonna get that because it is rainy and a little chilly today, and I'm just like, I could use me some warm tea, you know. I will be trying the not Starbucks. I'll try out Dunkin's chai some other time for sure. I downloaded the app recently, so they have some really good deals on the app compared to Starbucks. But anyway, I'm gonna use this for now and then get to my little editing. I'm just waiting for the software that I usually use to edit to download. I'm back, got the goods, and I just wanted to say, so I feel like obviously I drink matcha and chai, both hot or cold, like iced or, you know, hot, but I feel like iced chai is not as good as warm chai. You know what I mean? Like, warm chai just really brings out a flavor a little bit more. And I feel like it's the opposite for matcha, where iced matcha is better than warmed matcha. And I haven't drank like warm matcha in forever, even in the winter when it's super cold out or whatever, because I just don't like it as much. I don't enjoy the flavor as much as opposed to, you know, the iced matcha. So if you've never tried either, definitely do iced matcha and warm chai. Chai tea latte, of course. But yeah, my editing program is done downloading, so let me get started on this little task here. Hey guys, it is Friday evening, home from work, and I'm trying to get some laundry done. Hold on here. Well, I should say I've already started my laundry, so let's run the dryer. There we go. And I'm about to make me some dinner, which is gonna be some spaghetti and like meat sauce. Yeah, I was thinking meatballs, but that's gonna take me too long to like roll up the meatballs and make them and everything. So I just took out my ground chicken, which was in the fridge. I left it in the fridge this morning so that it could start defrosting. And we're gonna set it out here. But yeah, I'm just home, so I'm gonna go get undressed from my work clothes, put on something comfy, and we can get started with dinner. Well, obviously you guys not getting started with dinner for me because I'm not showing that, but I'm just gonna have dinner and then wind it down a little bit. You guys watch my new episode of Citadel that is up. Comes out every Friday, so you should definitely check it out if you haven't yet. And that's basically what's really going on for Friday. It was a pretty productive day at work, I will say, so I'm not gonna knock today at all, but I'm hungry, so yeah, dinner time. Me, I'm not making meatballs. Also me, making meatballs. I can be so unserious at times. But this is chicken, ground chicken, guys, not beef. So I'm gonna stick this in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes and get them cooked, and then I'll make the sauce. Well, I'm gonna put them in the sauce afterwards, of course. Hey y'all, so it is now Saturday, and well, Saturday afternoon going into the evening. I haven't really been vlogging today because I didn't really do anything besides, you know, tidying up and starting my laundry for the weekend and all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm literally just here to close out the vlog for you guys. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys now, I'm not in the mood to edit this tonight and into tomorrow to get it up for tomorrow. So you're gonna be getting this vlog next Sunday because yeah, I've just been chilling, and you know, sometimes you just don't want to do all the long work of editing, which takes me hours for my vlogs, you guys, because it's a weekly vlog, and then I like putting in the music, I like doing transitions, I like putting up little sound effects here and there, you know, so just adding all of that. And first of all, well, clipping it down, you know, cutting down the clips and everything and putting them together takes hours upon hours. My hair looks a little crazy, but I had it sleek back and I just let it loose a little bit because why not, you know? I've been listening to soca music and just trying to catch up because I feel like I missed so many new songs that came out for 2023 Soca Carnival, of course. Well, 2023 Carnival, I should say, my bad. And next weekend is actually Atlanta's Carnival, so we have, you know, things planned. Go to a couple of events. One of my friends will be in town again, so I'll take you guys along for that most likely. But this vlog is basically done. But thank you, of course, if you made it all the way to the end, you guys. I do appreciate you watching, and every single person that subscribes or comments or likes it, it helps boost the channel up, because that's just what, you know, that's what the algorithm of YouTube requires a lot, for people to keep growing and putting out your content to new people and suggesting it and all of that stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna stop running my mouth, and I will see you guys next week. But until then, bye guys.